Check. Kochmeyer's here.
Good morning, Commissioner. This is the agenda room.
Good morning.
Hey, I got something for you.
You do?
I do.
Oh, and that is Christy 50.
I did a 50. I got a 50. Look at the bank just to get a 50. Just to have
Okay,
that.
did you get
I did. I have that.
Okay.
You have a printed copy. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Now I have
here,
it
I'll
on
give
phone.
you that.
Are we doing it now?
No,
Oh,
we're
put it right
doing it
there.
after.
After, okay.
Yeah.
Put it right there.
I did unmute this.
You did unmute? Woohoo!
Oh, sorry.
No, we're good. People like to listen to our banter. And seriously, I've had people that say they really appreciate listening to the banter before.
Is that right?
Yeah, before. Yeah, of course, maybe they're just
Well,
saying.
here, I'm gonna let you present the $50
$50
to whoever
$50.
wins.
$50 to make it.
Yeah.
Now you're making me nervous. I gotta come up with good banter.
I know.
Commissioner Holzman's joined.
We got Holzman, I hear that. Good to hear from you. I think I heard Commissioner Kochmeyer.
And Commissioner Coleman is here.
And Commissioner Coleman? Oh my gosh, this is a great day.
Yeah, like.
Oh, they put
Oh, sure.
Yeah, the last one was like, oh, you need one, 'cause, I mean, seriously, the other one was, that was like 12, 13 years old, and
Yeah.
still had hair.
12 or 13.
So then it was like, I was like, oh, I found one on my computer, use this. So then, and they wanted to use it for other stuff. I was like, oh, so.
How are you?
All right. Mm-hmm. Well, the commissioners are here, so we'll go right at 10:15. So we got about 45 seconds. I found some old gum in Ryan Silly's desk.
Oh, great.
How was
Did it taste any good?
Fine. I mean, I had like coffee bread, and it was just, I started looking through his desk, and I found a pack of gum, and I trust Ryan enough to know that it was like, gotta be from the last couple of years, so.
You know, they're making that old gum from back years ago, like Demon, and, you know,
Oh,
some
yeah.
of that old kind. They have it at, Cracker Barrel.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Fruit Strike gum. That was the best when you were a
Yeah.
kid.
Oh,
Except the flavor lasted,
never
like
lasted.
less than a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was the best.
What? Your seat? I didn't see your name on it.
didn't look hard enough.
No, it has a pungent aroma, we just all know it's his.
Here, you could sit here.
Oh, no.
Okay.
All right, it is now 10:15. We will call the, agenda meeting for the Missouri Public Service Commission to order. Today is April 12th, 2023. On the phone, we have, Commissioners Coleman, Holzman, and Kochmeyer and stuff, so the whole gang is here. So we're gonna go right on into our tariffs and new orders, which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But before we do that, we have to approve the minutes, from the previous April 12th agenda. I believe those have been distributed in advance. Commissioners, are there any questions or comments about those, minutes? Hearing none, then I would make a motion that we approve the minutes from the April 12th, 2023 agenda. All those in favor of approving those minutes, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
And that is approved by a vote of 4-0. We also had closed minutes, right? And we also had some minutes from our closed session from April 12th, 2023. Those also have been distributed in advance. Any questions or concerns or additions to those minutes, Commissioners? Hearing none, then I would move that we approve the closed minutes from the April 12th, 2023 closed session agenda. All those in favor of that motion, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
That is approved by a vote of 4-0. All right, diving right in today into tariffs and new orders, we got from file number EC 2023-0281. Charles A. Harder was a complainant against Union Electric Company, DBA Ameren, Missouri. On March 17th, Mr. Harder filed a motion to join and consolidate this case with file number WC 2023-0106, which is a complaint he also filed against the Missouri American Water Company. And Mr. Harder asserts that the cases share the same complainant and a common question. Ameren Missouri filed this response in opposition to Mr. Harder's motion to join and consolidate, arguing that the two cases are on different schedules, that issues exist regarding confidentiality of certain information between two utilities, and the differences of Missouri American Water Company's notification procedures from Ameren's own, and that may preclude consolidation of the two matters. So what this order is going to do, it is going to deny Mr. Harder's motion to join the cases and keep them separate for the fact that there are two different types of utilities providing different types of service. They're governed by different regulations, and they're in different stages of development. So we will deny Mr. Harder's motion to join and consolidate these cases, and I recommend we approve this order, version number 1. Commissioner Coleman.
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman.
I support the order.
And Commissioner Kochmeyer.
I'm also in support.
Great. All those in favor of approving that order, version number 1, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
That is approved by a vote of 4-0. Next up is file number ET 2023-0197. This is in the matter of the Empire District Electric Company's application to discontinue providing solar rebates for its electric customers in its Missouri service area. So back on December 13th, Liberty had filed a solar rebate tariff application stating the Missouri law provides that electric corporations with 200,000 or fewer customers shall not be obligated to pay solar rebates exceeding an aggregate amount of $7 million for the calendar years of 2019 to 2022, and it also stated that that has met those two requirements. On March 29th, staff filed this recommendation agreeing with Liberty. Staff also recommends that the Commission order Liberty to file compliance tariffs and to further address its loss of solar renewable energy credits in its upcoming 2022 Renewable Energy Standards RES filing. And no party has responded to staff's recommendation in opposition. So the Commission finds in this order that Liberty is entitled to the relief it seeks in this application. Thus, the Commission will grant this application as recommended by staff, and the Commission will also waive its 60-day notice rule as requested by the company. And I recommend that we approve this order, version number 1. Commissioner Coleman?
I support the order.
And Commissioner Holzman?
I support the order.
And Commissioner Kochmeyer?
And I do as well.
Great. All those in favor of supporting that order, version number 1, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
And that is approved by a vote of 4-0. Next up is file number WC 2023-0106. This is Charles Harder, complainant, versus Missouri American Water Company, respondent. So this is a similar order to the one we just started off with. This is the complaint against Missouri American Water Company filed by the individual and his request to have it combined with his complaint against Ameren Missouri. And for the same reasons, we are going to find that this should be denied. We should not conjoin these cases for the same reasons that we gave in the Ameren case. So the Commission will deny Mr. Harder's motion to join and consolidate these cases. And I recommend that we approve this order, version number 1. Commissioner Coleman?
I support the order.
And Commissioner Holzman?
I support the order.
And Commissioner Kochmeyer?
I'm also in support.
All right, all those in favor of that motion, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Great, that is approved by a vote of 4-0. Okay. And next up is file number, the fourth new tariff order today is file number EO 2023-0108. This is in the matter of the application of Matthew Delia for change of electric supplier from Southwest Electric Cooperative to Empire District Company, DBA Liberty. On September 19th, Matthew Delia filed an application with the Commission requesting a change of electric supplier from Southwest Electric Cooperative to Liberty. And then on February 3rd, the Commission issued an order setting a pre-hearing conference for March 1st, beginning at 2 p.m. which Mr. Delia did not appear at the pre-hearing conference via WebEx video or by telephone, nor did he contact the commission to request a continuance of that hearing. On March 2nd, the commission then ordered Mr. Delia to file a pleading showing cause of why his change for electric supplier application should not be dismissed by March 17th for his failure to appear at the pre-hearing conference. No response has been filed or received from Mr. Delia. So since Mr. Delia failed to appear at the March 1st scheduled pre-hearing conference and he failed to comply with the commission order to show good cause for his failure to appear, therefore the commission, as provided by our own commission rules, will dismiss his application. And I recommend that we approve this order, version number 1. Commissioner Coleman.
I support the order.
And Commissioner Holtzman.
I support the order.
And Commissioner Kochmeyer.
And I do as well.
Great. All those in favor of supporting that order, version number 1, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
That is approved by a vote of 4-0. Next up, file GO 2023-0203. This is in the matter of the application of Spire, Missouri, to change its infrastructure system replacement surcharge in its Spire, Missouri East and West service territories. So on December 27th, Spire filed an application and petition asking for incremental annual ISRIS revenues for Spire East of approximately $3.6 million and approximately $5.2 million for Spire West, for a total increase of approximately $8.8 million. On March 27th, staff filed this recommendation stating that Spire should receive a total annual ISRIS revenue increase of approximately $3.3 million for Spire East and approximately $4.4 million for Spire West, for a total increase of approximately $7.7 million. Spire responded that it had no objections to staff's proposed revenue requirements, and no further responses were received. So I would move that we approve this order, which is version number 2. Commissioner Coleman.
I support the order.
Commissioner Holtzman.
I support the order.
And Commissioner Kochmeyer.
And I'm in support.
Great. All those in favor of supporting that order, version number 2, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
That is approved by a vote of 4-0. And our final tariff renew order today is file number ER 2023-0210. This is in the matter of the application of Evergy, Missouri West for authority to implement rate adjustments required by law and the Commission's approved fuel and purchase power cost recovery mechanism. So on April 17th, Evergy West had filed an interim tariff revision with a rate schedule in compliance with the Commission's April 12th order. However, Evergy West submittal carried a notice in a publication period that was less than 30 days, which is in violation of state law. Also, Evergy West failed to file a motion for expedited treatment, which is required by Commission rule, and as a result, the Commission issued a notice of deficiency indicating the defective nature of Evergy West's filing. On that same day, Evergy West filed a motion for expedited treatment, and Evergy West requested expedited treatment in order to implement the interim rate on the first day of its next billing cycle. Evergy West also stated that staff had indicated it had no concerns with a May 1st effective date. Then on April 18th, the Commission issued an order shortening the time period to respond to Evergy West's tariff sheet and a motion for expedited treatment on April 19th. No responses have been received. This order approves the tariff sheet submitted by Evergy West for the purpose of an interim tariff reflecting the fuel and purchase power adjustment of approximately $18.8 million until the Commission approves new fuel adjustment rates. The order also approves the motion for expedited treatment so that the tariffs can become effective on May 1st at the beginning of the new billing cycle. And I would recommend that we approve this order, version number 2. Commissioner Coleman.
I support the order.
And Commissioner Holtzman.
I support the order.
And Commissioner Kochmeyer.
And I'm in support as well.
Right, all those in favor of supporting that order, version number 2, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
That is approved by a vote of 4-0. Don't have any other discussion today, so we can jump right into scheduling. And on Friday, April 21st, which is tomorrow, we have a workshop in file number AW-2023-0156 This is the matter of the working case regarding, utility actions related to securing funding from the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act of 2021 and the Inflation Reduction Act of 2022. That will start at 9 a.m. in the ballroom here at Commission headquarters in Jefferson City. And I think Judge DePel, you're kind of handling that, right?
It is officially assigned.
It's officially assigned to Judge DePel. Well, if everything goes great, you get to take the credit, so. Wednesday, April 26th, they have agenda at 10:15 a.m. And Wednesday, May 3rd, we got agenda at 10:15.